Crabapple, North Dakota. What?
Let's go, bro.
3 shots, 4 par, I just do 2, 1 putt, par 4, birdie, woohoo, new driver, info, replace, M2, par 5, fairway, what you fin do? Think I'll try to get on into, start right, good line, good view, it drew, shooter McGavin, 2 thumbs that's up high and 2 fingers pointed at you, pew pew, fairway to green, conk off that I'm playing. Sometimes these par 3 green look like an island, a punch and to keep it on dry land, at least I might try, man, to avoid the 5 and might use the track.
Welcome to Nothing is OP South Texas Golf Podcast, episode 162. As usual, our presenting sponsor, Maximum Demolition and Dismantling. Please reach out to owner-operator Lee Ramos for all your demolition and dismantling needs. This dude is a beast. Any job they say they can't be done, Lee Ramos can make it happen. That's demolition all the way to dismantling, taking apart stuff, putting it back together. This dude is one of the best people in the game. That is Lee Ramos. Make sure you hit him up at MaximumDemo.com, or you can hit him up at 210-507-2227. And also, we want to say a special thanks goes out to our studio sponsor. Right here, we'll bring him out here, right here. Our studio sponsor is the law office of Jesse Hernandez. Make sure you hit up my dude, Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla. All right, guys. Any type of law, from domestic disputes, DWI, anything legal, that's your man. The law office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla. Thank you for his studio sponsorship. We're so appreciative of him. All right. Now, today at episode 162, I got my man, Leo Camarillo, who was my the special guest player from Two Bros, One Hole episode number 2. Leo, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good, brother. Feeling good. Another day alive is a good day. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, hey, dude. I'm excited, bro. Hey, we got some rave reviews, bro. We're going to be playing the episode today, and we're going to be doing some color commentary along with it. So, everybody was clowning me. They were clowning you a little bit. I mean, not too much, but a lot of your boys. It's always your boys, right? Those are our harshest critics.
Yeah. That's right. It's usually the same guys that we always talk about. Who is it? Always Mike Ayala has something to say. Hey, we've always said this, though, Andy. When you're at the top, it's lonely. It's lonely at the top, brother. Everybody's always trying to pull you down. Fucking sand crabs.
It's always like that, bro. Yeah. We're coming live. We're at the time right now. We're coming live from the Texas Chancla studio. Make sure you hit up JesseHernandezLaw.com. He's a golfer, great dude. Special thanks to, and especially I'm thankful to have his sponsorship. All right, Leo. Before we kick this off here and kind of show everybody, Two Bros, One Hole, episode number 2. What were your initial thoughts before we play it here, bro?
Man, it all goes back. Like it's just remembering that conversation that you were having, and everybody chimed in on it. Like, what's the toughest hole you remember? Or what do you consider like one of the toughest holes in the San Antonio golf area? And I specifically remember that hole, and we actually played it. And when we played it, I was like, "Hey, Andy, remember the episode we were talking about?" I said, "This is the hole," and you go, "Yeah, this is the one hole." And that's when you're like, "You know what? Let's go back and we'll run it back again." And the first time that we played it, we were playing Scottish, and I was on for birdie the first time, and I just missed my birdie. So the second time when we played it, it was like, shit, I didn't have the same drive, and you didn't have the same drive. The first time we played, it was.
Dude, I hit it by the fence, bro. I had to take an unplayable. And there's a little bit of redemption, this time around. You played some good golf both times, me, not a lot of good golf, but golf, right?
That's the same day that we talked about that you never, and this is your downfall, you never pay attention, which I think is a good thing, because I'd rather not even know. Just keep your head in the game, right? Just stay focused and whatever, because you start putting that pressure on you, and that's why you play carefree. You get yourself a little cocktail, and you're having a good time and laughing.
The transfusions, bro, it goes down the hill, bro.
Yeah, you had like 3 birdies and like 4 bogeys, and then you had a double in there somewhere. You were still, but in your mind, you were like, I'm just having fun.
I was done. I was mentally checked out.
Hey, but me and you, we were head to head. I ended up winning that day, but me and you were head to head, and that's because you had I consider like not a great round. Like I said, you had a lot of birdies, but you had a lot of bogeys, and I'm just par, birdie, bogey. I was right there. But I remember that hole, bro, because it's the one that sticks out the most to me at Comanche. It's all uphill. It's got a fucking huge oak tree in the middle. And your drive, if you hit a really good drive, that day it was into the wind, you might get up by the tree. I think me and you both took the bottom side. You ended up by the fence. I ended up behind the tree. The first
time, yeah.
And I just did a line shot, and I ended up on the green. You had to take a drop, and you ended up on the green also with your second shot. But it was a drop. Man, that hole's amazing, man. Anybody that gets the chance to play will always remember that hole. I don't remember a lot of holes. I do remember that hole though. That one strikes fear in me.
And I think it was awesome because we hopped on with your boys foursome, right? So the second time we had some more spectators, and man, I'm really thankful to Bobby White and again Comanche Trace. If you've never had the chance to play it, it's a select country club about an hour away outside north of San Antonio off of I-10 there in Kerrville, Texas. And man, it's a 3 championship 9-hole courses, and it's just it's amazing. So let's go ahead and play it. And hey, we can chime in. I'm gonna kind of lower it a little bit, and we can kind of talk through a little bit of things. And I'm glad, and I really love this segment that I've created because it's real short, it's quick, it's 1 hole, and I think you get to see all sides of my game along with your game too. That's
right. Let's go.
But before we play that, let's just go ahead and do a little read right here for our one of our sponsors right here, one of our biggest sponsors, FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. This is Leo's home. This is my home. We've made it ours. These are our brothers. These are our guys. We take 0 fees. Nothing comes out of the top. Very transparent. Play some of the best courses in San Antonio and in the greater San Antonio area. FOREBROS Tour, never golf alone again. You can check us out. There's a link for Unknown Golf on my website at nothingisob.com, and also hit us up on Facebook. Please check us out. FOREBROS Tour, never golf alone again. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring up right here. We're going to bring up this video right here. And again, hey, I'm 44 years old. I shoot this all myself with the help from my brothers, and I'm so appreciative of it. And let's bring it right here. 2 bros, 1 hole. Episode number 2.
Next week you look like a 25 handicapper from Crabapple, North Dakota. But let's go, bro. 3 shots, 4 par. I just do 2, 1 putt, par 4, birdie.
Thanks to my dog.
Hey guys, it's Leo coming live from beautiful Comanche Trace on hole number 5. It's playing 421, brought to you by Nothing Is OB and the good people over there. 2 bros, 1 hole. Let's do it.
All right.
Now as we get there, Leo, it's like you're made for the screen, bro. You're a natural, bro. Like it takes me like 5 or 6 takes, bro, but you're just like you're just one time, yeah, you're done.
We come straight from the heart, bro. When you keep it 100% real, there's no faking or character acting. You just go right into it.
Oh, damn, dude.
We were also about 6 beers in, though. We were kind of relaxed. We're kind of relaxed at that point.
6 beers and a transfusion.
Transfusion and a fireball. 421 yards, man, into the wind uphill.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh,
we had a crowd. We jumped in with another foursome where we had them off with us.
And you can hear it.
Come on.
Hey.
Nothing is
open.
Aguas
Golf.
Hey, thanks to Aguas Golf.
Yep.
Thanks to Aguas Golf, our guys.
There you go.
Man.
Hey,
Nice.
the camera does add 15 pounds.
Dude, it added 20 for me. I was like, fuck.
All right, guys. This is
This
where I
shot
landed.
right here.
210 to the hole. I'm hitting my 1 iron into the wind.
I know. Special.
Bro, 1 iron, into the wind, Leo. Bro, and you hit it like nothing, bro. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm ruining it for everybody. Bro, all right, here it is.
Traces of Ben Hogan.
210 second shot out here. You can hear that wind. I wanted to make sure everybody can hear that wind was howling. It was like close to a 2-club wind.
That's my 200-yard club, bro. It's handy. I can always hit it with another
Right?
club.
Good shot, brother.
200 yards. Always.
Okay, what you got, Andy?
Second shot, I'm gonna hit my 3 hybrids, playing 175 out, probably playing like 195.
You smashed your time on that one.
Bro, you know what? I hit again. This was kind of a redemption after we were talking about the first time we played this hole earlier that day, and I freaking yanked mine into the damn woods, or we found it, but it still had to take it unplayable. But you know what? I felt good hitting this drive, and I was feeling good. I was feeling damn good.
You're in the top. You're in the middle of the fairway on the top of the hill. The first time we both went to the bottom of the hill behind the tree. Right now, I was on the right side in some thick shit on a hill. You had the best drive all day that I had seen from a lot of people. Yeah.
And we'll see. We're here. I'll rewind it back a little bit just so people can see kind of, and behind me is where I'm talking about, right? Or is where we're talking about right here.
Yeah.
Just so people can get an idea of where we landed. It's the tree behind me.
And it's kind of like a blind shot.
Right? Good shot, brother.
Just a little right.
There you go, that tree.
Okay, what you got, Andy?
Second shot, I'm gonna hit my 3 hybrids, playing one. It's that tree that's behind us. You were both, but man, you cleared that, bro. But you hit a high ball. You do. You're not a low ball hitter.
That's why I hit that 1-iron, because the 1-iron is the only one that keeps me mid trajectory. I kind of get cuppy with my wrist, so I launch them, but I don't mind. In San Antonio, you have to have a high ball flight. That low stinger only works in so many courses, man. You'll get in trouble in other courses. That
was a great shot you had. And now you'll see my stellar shot. 175 out, probably paying like 195.
Windy though. I remember it being windy.
Oh.
Little topper.
Keep it real.
We keep it real
out of here, boy.
Players fuck up.
There's that other group.
All right, Andy. We're looking at 66 yards.
And I'm watching this, editing this video, and I said, hold on, this is the same video. And I said, hold on, 66 yards. No, it's just
No.
Same fairway, third shot.
God bless.
But you know what? You said a quote earlier on my second shot. After my second shot, you said, hey, players fuck up. That's what you said.
Up, bro. And it's the truth. You were one of the most consistent players I know, and everybody can vouch for that. Yes, we all have bogeys and double bogeys. It's golf. But that little hybrid club that you hit that shot with, I remember you lent it to me. And even when I hit it, I don't know if it's the shaft or the design of that club. It's automatic, bro. 215, 220. Hey. You can mishit it, and it's still going to go straight. Don't tell nobody. Little cheap club.
After that duff,
third shot right here, 99 yards.
Solid 99 yards. Heads up. 56, 66 yards into the wind. Good shot. Oh, that's going to be perfect.
Well, I'm putting for par.
That's perfect. All right, we're 41 yards into the wind. I'm hitting a 54. Hopefully, I'll put a little spin on it. Let's go.
Third shot.
Dude,
you have such a great touch around the greens, bro. Gosh,
I practice my wedging, bro. Everything's made inside 50 yards.
Dude, look, and I saw you. I was watching this video several times. You open your club up just a little bit, dude.
A little spin.
I think you're gonna like it. We both have par putts. Decent. Decent.
We both have good looks at it for par, but it is very tough.
I think you stepped on my line there. I think that's what it was.
Here we go. Further tie. Oh!
I gave it a run, bro.
So
I gave it a run, bro.
We'll give you that. Save your dignity for a bogey.
You put it too hard.
That's a bogey.
A bogey. It's a bogey.
It's a bogey.
Look, bro, it's so annoying watching you. It's just too smooth, bro. Look at that.
Bangers.
Par, baby. Parmesan.
Parmesan.
All right, guys, we just wrapped it up. 2 bros, 1 hole. I took the challenge today.
With a par.
On the #1 handicap. We're talking about hardest holes. Thank you to Bobby White for letting us come out here and play at this beautiful course. Take a look at that backdrop right there.
Amazing place, bro. If you've never been.
And we even have Nothing is OB. Thanks, guys.
That was awesome, bro. That was a good clip. It's hard to beat you, Andy. You know, I know you're gonna have a lot more of these. I know you got a couple in the making right now. I know you have one with EJ. I know you did one with Brucey, and you got a couple more that you're planning out. It's hard to beat you. I'm curious to see what your record is at the end of your 10 or 12 fold series.
Well, bro. You know what? I think the thing is, and I started it because again, we play some amazing tracks. We're coming live from the Texas Chancla studio, law office of JesseHernandez.com. Make sure, guys, you check them out. I think the thing is that we play so many beautiful tracks here in San Antonio. And one of the reasons why I started this podcast in 2018 is that, and you're from Alice. I mean, I'm from Corpus. You know, we're in South Texas. And I don't think a lot of people outside of the South Texas area know how beautiful and how special of a place San Antonio is, not only to be here and live here, but to play golf here. And I think we are a destination place for golf.
This is definitely a destination place, Sandy. I travel a lot, and everywhere I go, I play golf. I've played golf in Cali, Vegas, Arizona, Oklahoma, Louisiana.
Colorado. We were in Colorado.
Well, we played Colorado. Colorado and San Antonio are somewhat similar because of the undulations, you know, but I still feel like you can almost every course you go to has that up and down, that the fairways are not always flat. And that's what makes it hard. I have friends of mine that come up from Alice and that never play here or have only played very few times. Their game goes to shit. They shoot low 70s in Alice and they come over here and they're in the 80s, high 80s, 90s, because they're not used to positioning their club a certain way, choking up on the club. If you're off the fairway, you have that thick zoysia or whatever grass.
Rough, yeah. There's all different types of grasses over here.
Yeah, and we just played Cedar Creek yesterday, and it was beautiful, bro. The guys did an amazing job. They finally opened up the driving range. That driving range had been closed for fucking years, bro. I can't even remember the last time I hit that driving range, but it is amazing. They put a lot of bunkers into play. They kind of leveled out some of those holes because you remember you'd hit one of the holes, and even if you're in the middle, it would go down to the cart path.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're lost. You're spending about 5 minutes. You're done. I could have sworn I hit it. I hit it good, right? I hit it good. It should be right here.
It's still kind of tough because that grass is so thick. Like we were looking for people's ball in the fairway, like just right off the fairway in the little rough. It was so thick, your ball falls in there and you can't see it. We would have to comb through that grass. It's in really great shape. But back to what we were saying is like some of the courses that we play here in Texas, only very few places that I've been to. I know there's a lot of places I haven't been. A person that's played like 160 courses is Patty Cottrell. He'd probably be somebody you could talk to about this. But even he says like, man, he saw Comanche and he's seen Cedar Creek and he says these courses are tough. This is something that people that play everywhere will have trouble with. The scores don't lie, bro. Numbers don't lie. Guys that shoot even par, 1 over, they had trouble yesterday. And it's the same thing with Comanche. And it's the same thing with a lot of these courses out here. You go play the Cantera. That's my home course. I consider myself a pretty good player there because I'm used to it. I know which way it breaks. I know where to land. But even knowing all that stuff, you run into some problems. San Antonio is definitely a great destination for us, bro. I love it. I've played golf. Florida, like I said, like we were saying, Colorado is probably the closest thing that you can get to playing in San Antonio. I don't know if you'd agree with me or not.
Well, I mean, especially where we're at, if you see the views just behind us, we have the hill country, right? And the hill country, man, there's some peaks and freaking valleys out here. And that's one thing I said, right? As we're making that drive, bro, you're making, as we're driving, we drove to Terralingua, right? We drove out there to Big Bend and you see all the mountains and the peaks, right? And the ranges. And I said, hey guys, look, hey kids, we're in Kerrville. Hey kids, we're in Fredericksburg, like, you know what I mean? And so obviously it's nothing like that, those elevations, but hey, here in San Antonio, pretty damn close. And being there in Cedar Creek, I mean, you're in some good hills. You're in that hill country on that slight outskirt of San Antonio. And man, I'm glad to hear. I can't wait to play it. I'm glad to hear that they did a great job. And I think everyone's been waiting too, because when a course is closed here, man, things get tight. Tee times get tight, and I can't wait. I can't wait to play Cedar. And would you say that it's worth your bang for your buck? How much did you pay on a Tuesday afternoon?
I actually got my round paid for because the day before we went to Golf Club of Texas and we had a little bet. So instead of collecting the money that I won in Scottish plus the medal,
You parlayed it.
I parlayed it. I pushed it over, and they ended up paying for me. But I want to say it was like $35 at the most, and I think that's a great deal, bro. I took a Snapchat of the course. We were sitting down on the balcony drinking a beer after our round, and the sun's in the backdrop. And you can see hole, it's 10 now, but it used to be number 1. And you can see hole, man, I don't know, because it's just in a weird spot. But you can see hole 1 and hole 10, which they used to be flopped. And it's just a beautiful view. Everything's green. It was just amazing, bro. I can't even put it into words. As soon as we finished, and even though I shot a bad round, I shot an 80. I think that's bad.
That's still solid for you. I mean, you're about 5-6 strokes off of your kind of your use,
And that's because I felt like I played great golf. I was down every fairway. I didn't lose not one ball. I was in
that's
every
huge.
fairway.
That's big being out there at Cedar Creek.
Everybody we played with in our group, I consider better golfers than myself, and everybody kind of found themselves in the sticks at least once. And that's huge because these guys that I play with Johnny Liguez. Johnny's a fast.
What did Johnny shoot?
I beat Johnny beat me by 1.
79?
Yeah, he shot a 79, and that's because he was 1 over in the front with 2 birdies. We got to that backside, which is now the front, and we were getting to the wind. The winds were probably gusting like close to 30 miles.
Yeah, because it was pretty. As I left school here yesterday, as I left school the other day, man, yesterday, it was howling, bro. It was howling, but great freaking day to play afternoon golf.
Yes, awesome day. Patty also played, and Patty's automatic. I played with Buzzsaw Camarillo, little Ike. And
how did Ike shoot? What did Ike shoot?
Ike had a bad day, bro. I don't even know what he shot. I know it was in the high 80s.
I'm ready. Hey, you know what that means? I'm ready for him now.
If you want to beat Isaac, you got to take him to Cedar Creek, because if you play him in an open course like Buckhorn or anywhere else,
or also,
you're done. If you take him over there, you're done, bro. He'll beat you in an open course. But he's one of the guys. My nephew, I love him, and I consider him a better golfer than me. I mean, his drive is really long. He was out driving everybody when he would get a hold of it, even on a relaxed swing. He was hitting his hybrid 260, so he was out driving us with his hybrid.
Was he hitting that smoke hybrid or no?
Yes, but you know what's so crazy? He decided to hit it like the last 3-4 holes. And when we got there, he was like already done with the round. He's like, fuck it, I don't care. I fucked up. I told myself I was going to come over here and just hit my hybrid all day. And I was like, I heard you say that in the beginning, because he teed off with it. Beautiful long draw, and I hit my drive, and I thought I hit it pretty good, but I played a cut. We get up there, he outdrove me, and I said, maybe I hit a tree or something. He never used it again until like hole 16, and I banged my drive again, and then he hits his hybrid, and there he is again, 10 yards in front of me, and I'm like, bro, you don't need a 3-wood or a driver here. You should have hit that hybrid all day. But guys like him, Johnny, and Patty, they can hit their hybrids 250. So
what did Patty shoot?
Patty shot 80-something. I beat him by a few strokes, but him too, he was in between his driver. I think if he would have stuck to his game, he probably would have beat everybody. If he would have just pulled out his 3-wood, because that 3-wood, he hits 275 down the middle all day. But he's trying out his driver. He's in between shafts, and his swing for his driver is just not there. But whenever he was pulling out his hybrid or his iron, you'll see the scorecard. Bogey, 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 and then he'll have a birdie and a par and a birdie and a par, and that's when he was hitting his 3-wood and his hybrid. He pulls out the driver, he'd get in some shit, because some of those fairways they're kind of tight, and if you don't hit them on that hill where they bounce back, if you're just a little bit outside, you're in the shit. You're gone.
Yeah, you're kicking out. You're playing. You're not playing for a shot at the green, right? Green and regs, right?
Right.
Well, Leo, as we finish out this quick show tonight, man, I'm thankful that we had a chance to get some film on. Yeah, EJ's next, episode 3. And I'm excited.
I got my money on you. I'm gonna put a $20 bet that you're gonna
I don't know, man. I don't know the odds aren't good. The odds are not good, but it's on
Where's it
Prize
at?
Picks right now.
Where's it?
Well, the odds are EJ's. What is it? EJ's a 5-1. I'm 3-1. You know.
3-1. But where'd y'all play your hole at? Is what I'm curious.
Hey, La Cantera.
Daddy.
What hole? I can't tell you. Okay. I'll tell you off the air. Off air.
I think I already know. You should hold a parlay to guess what hole. If I had to guess, I would guess it'd be probably number 12.
Well, I'll tell like I said, I don't want to give everything away. I'll tell you off the air some of the logistics and some of the things that we were working with in regards to filming episode 3. But you know how it is. There's always stuff behind the scenes, right? You got to navigate, right? And I think that's one thing that our group of FOREBROS really does well. Jeremiah Sierra, our tournament director, the golf father, man, he does a great job of getting us these courses at a great deal, guys. We use Unknown Golf. It's the golf software of the year at the PGA 2024 show. Use FOREBROS25 to receive a hell of a deal, $25 for a 1-year subscription to unlock all features. Unknown Golf. If you've ever used any golf software, 18 Birdies, the Grint, I'm sure you know, we use it all the time, Leo. Man, Unknown Golf, bro, amazing features we don't even know about.
Unknown Golf, I didn't realize how awesome it was until I saw these unlocked features. You can actually get a look at the hole because we go to these places that we've never played. We just played at a course we had never played before, Blackjack in Bernie. Amazing course. I didn't know shit about it. I was riding with Pat Cottrell, and he has this. He had the app for the unlock one. I have the regular one. I told him I was going to upgrade, but you can actually pull out the course layout, where the hole goes, where your landing point, and then even the green. It'll show you which way the greens go, right? The undulations.
Yeah,
green. And
it's a cheat code, bro. That's a cheat code.
It's really a great app. You can put any game you want. If you and your friends want to play Vegas, or what do we play, Scottish, or you want to play Robin, you can actually input your game.
You can. You can. It's a great feature. If you've never used it, check up Unknown Golf. If you've ever used Golf Genius, it kicks Golf Genius's ass. That just lets you know. All right, Leo, last thing as we close out the show. Bro, tell me, Rudy's already picked his vice captain. It's Saul. Who is your vice captain?
That's a surprise. I'm still not ready to announce it. What's the deadline, Andy? How about we do it before our our Christmas party?
Daddy, why? That's dude. It's not even November yet, boy. It's not even November yet.
It's everything strategic. I want to keep him at the edge of his seat. He's already worried because he already knows like who I want to pick. And he told me, I had to talk to Rudy. He's all, who do you want? And I said, you already know who the fuck I want. You already know who I play with. You already know who my boys are. Because we come from South Texas and there's a group of us that roll together. And he told me straight up, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to pick Johnny. He told me straight up.
Hey, okay, Leo. So you know what? I mean, and we're bros. We're brothers. We're really close. We're good friends. And I think one thing that I've learned about you, not only on the course, but off the course, you're very methodical. Everything's very planned out, and you think things through a lot, right? It's chess. It's chess, not checkers, right? And the thing is, I know you have a strategy. I know, and this is all part of the game within the game, right? The game within the game.
Within the game, brother.
All right, Leo. Hey guys, that's Leo Camarillo, one of my FOREBROS. Leo, thank you so much for being on. Hey, got the world. I love you too, man. We got the World Series tonight. Don't want to. Hey, my Yankees are trying to. So want to make sure we hit up a great little episode. I know, bro. Hey, the bats got woken up, baby. Bats got woken up. I'm hoping.
Great game last night. You and Patty Cottrell. Funny story, real quick, before we turn off. Pat Cottrell is from New York. He's been fucking throwing fits. He's been getting in trouble at home, yelling, fucking go outside and wait in the garage. Last night, yesterday, we had a few beers. I want to say like 3 at the golf course. Then he goes home and has a few more. And it's a lot of walking there at Cedar Creek up and down, right? Even because some of the holes are cart path. But I talked to him a little while ago, and I was like, bro, I texted you last night. It was a fucking crazy game. And I was like, you were really into it. You didn't even text me back. He told me he was on the phone with his friend, and he knocked the fuck out. That his friend was listening to him snore for 20 minutes while the Yankees bats were getting hot, hitting fucking home run, grand slams. He said his friend is so superstitious, Andy, that he didn't hang up on him or try and call him back, that he left him on speaker while he was watching the game, hearing him snore, because he felt that if he hung up, that they were going to
change. It was going to change everything. I agree.
So the one game that the Yankees actually played their asses off and won, Pat Cottrell was fucking sleeping. He didn't even get to sleep.
Hey, so you know what that means? He's got to do it again tonight.
Yeah, I told him, I said, you need to stay your ass asleep, boy. Don't do it.
I know, bro. I was working at the bingo hall last night, trying to watch this game, and it's pretty. I take care of my business. My managers don't say nothing. We can stop and watch the game. We got the Cowboys games all the time, and what I love is they're degenerate gamblers too. So they got all the games going on all over the place, right? Hey man, Vince Papali, bro, invincible. And so the game is on, and man, a boat hits his grand slam. Well, this lady, her name's Olga, and she's all freaking bedazzled out Yankee shit, right? Yeah. And she comes in and she goes, "Hi, mijo, what happened?" I said, "Olga, get your ass outside. Hey, go smoke another cigarette. Get out of here." I said, "Yeah." I was like, "We were doing good. Go get another pack of smokes. Go get another freaking some Virginia Slims. Get your ass out of here." Hey, Leo, thanks so much for being on, brother. Love you, man. I appreciate you, man. And hey, be safe, bro. All right.
Thank you, bro. We'll see you later.
All right, brother. That's my dog, Leo Camarillo. I'm so thankful to have him as one of our FOREBROS board members, and also as one of the captains for the FOREBROS Tour Cup. Before we close out tonight, special thanks goes out to, let's see if we can get it up here. There we go, right there. Special thanks goes out to presenting sponsor, Maximum Demolition and Dismantling. Please reach out to owner-operator Lee Ramos. He's one of the best people out there. Not only in that demolition game, dismantling, he's a great dude, family man, loves his community, loves the South Side. He still lives out there, makes his home and resides out there in the South. Please reach out to him. You can hit him up at MaximumDemo.com. He loves the dirty work, and he'll do the jobs that everybody says cannot be done. He will make it happen. He makes the impossible possible. That's Maximum Demolition and Dismantling. Please hit up my man, Lee Ramos, at 210-507-2227. One of the best people out there. I'm so thankful for his sponsorship and his belief in the Nothing is OB Golf podcast. And also, we've been coming right here from the Texas Chancla studios right here, guys. Special thanks goes out to the Law Office of Texas Chancla, Jesse Hernandez. Please hit him up at JesseHernandezLaw.com. No case too big, no case too small. This dude will make it happen. He's one of the GOATs out there, voted 2024, 2023, 2024 SA Current Lawyer of the Year. Make sure you hit him up. We've been going from the Texas Chancla studio. He's a great guy, just like us, hack golfer, loves the game. Dude's been living the dream, playing some amazing courses out there, New York, New Jersey, Vegas. I know he's booked some great rounds. Told me he played out there in Scotland, Ireland, out there in Europe. Man, dude's done a lot of stuff in the game of golf, and I'm so appreciative for his sponsorship, and appreciate to come from the Texas Hernandez, Texas Chancla studio, JesseHernandezLaw.com. Please make sure you hit him up. And also want to thank our sponsor right here, one of our sponsors, longest sponsors, FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. These guys are my brothers. They're my family. We play some of the best courses, get some of the best rates, shotgun start, todo, everything. All right, guys. Use Unknown Golf, freaking match made in heaven, some great golf software. And make sure, guys, if you don't have a home, never golf alone again. That's FOREBROS Tour. We are on Unknown Golf. We are on Facebook, Instagram, guys. Please hit us up. And also, guys, if you visit Unknown Golf, guys, use FOREB 4B25 to receive a 1-year subscription to unlock all features on Unknown Golf for only $25. That's FOREB as in boy 25 to get that $25 deal for 1 year. Voted at the PGA show the 2024 Golf Software of the Year. That's FOREBROS Tour using Unknown Golf. Man, match made in heaven, baby. Thank you so much, guys. I know we came live, but we had to record this episode due to the World Series being tonight, and wanted to make sure we get our show in. And also, guys, tomorrow on Friday, this Friday, I have a big event going on. It's our Putting for Pops golf tournament to be held on Friday, November 1st at Olympia Hills. They got them new greens. I can't wait. And I don't attach myself to a lot of golf tournaments, guys. And Putting for Pops is a golf tournament that's near and dear to my heart. We don't keep any of the profits. All the money that's made and all profits made goes to our recipients. It's some dads, father figures with cancer that are struggling from cancer, that have maybe bills, maybe in their stage 3, those stage 4, and they would want, one last good trip, one last memory with their family. And that's where this money goes to, guys. Thankful for our committee, everyone that makes this tournament happen, because I know I was just going to throw my name, throw my podcast on just to attach myself to it. And next thing you know, it's work being a committee member. It's work being out there, but it's all for the greater good. This golf tournament serves a purpose. It's our 9th annual. To be held out there at the beautiful Olympia Hills. Tough, challenging course. A great time. Kegs, great gifts, great people, snacks, goodie bags, paisanos, some great stuff. Thank you guys so much, guys, for supporting the show, supporting our sponsors. Remember, in the game of life, nothing is OB. Thanks, guys, for your support.